All right, guys, it's still the 17th. This is part 3. Part 2 got cut off because of the heat, even though I had the little umbrella over the phone. It's just so hot out here that it wasn't able to keep up. But anyway, so just a quick recap. I did weed eat a little bit, but I got so hot when the string ran out, or when it needed to be adjusted, I said, screw it, I'll come back later. Immediately in front of all these hives, like that board, the bees have room. But I pulled out all the bottles or jars. I'm gonna open up these guys a little bit. I don't have my gloves on, but I want them to have the max. Since it's so hot, just have the max number of space. Give them a little bit more ventilation. These bees are pretty gentle. This is the Caucasian breed here. Most docile, calm species of bee. They are a little bit darker. So what did I do today? I had 17 max strips. So I put 3 here. Queen excluder back on both of these. There's nothing in there. That's just a honey super that I added on top of there with some wet comb to give these guys more space. But they're not doing much with it right now. They're up in there, but they're not doing a whole lot with it. I didn't pull them out to inspect them, but there's not a ton of bees up there. I'll come back to this. Here, I put 4 in the bottom and 1 right here in the center on frame number 4. Talking about the VarroxSan strips, that's what I'm talking about, treating for mites. This super is the shallow super. All the frames, there's not really anything on it. I'm gonna leave it on. And it's kind of the same thing with this this hive here too. I don't remember from the last time, but there was a honey super on there, maybe 2, and I pulled them all off except for that one and left this one there because I thought maybe the bees would start working on it, adding some wax, adding some comb, and they have not done that. I thought about pulling them off, but since I have to come back, here, I added 4 here, and I added 2 here, so that made 17 total for this yard. But since, as far as adding the supers or leaving the supers there, I'm still giving them a little bit more space. That VarroxSan, you'll see these bees coming out here in a minute. Kind of wanting to get away from that smell, I guess, but when I come back to add the remaining strips, I'll probably just remove those and let them just plug out the rest. And I'll take the queen excluder off of those. They each have 3, and I'll add a 4th one there, and I'll just pull the queen excluder. I'll probably leave that there for them though. These guys look okay. I didn't dig down in there too much. It's just too hot to do that. See a few dead bees right here on the bottom. You don't see that if you got a lot of grass down there, but that's not unusual. But these bees have a pretty good population. There are bees going up in here, and you can see them. They're trying to I probably need to I don't have any brakes to put on top of the lids there. That does help kind of close the lid down. Hopefully they'll be okay. I forgot what I was going to say. Man, it's just so hot. I need to tell these guys they can actually, if they want to, fence in this and let their chickens run or their birds run with these bees, they'll be perfectly fine. It ain't gonna hurt the bees. The bees ain't gonna hurt the chickens. The bees will actually help the chickens because they'll come around eating the larva, small hive beetle larva that makes it out onto the ground, or wax moths. Chickens will eat all that. Chickens and bees go hand in hand. That's why Man Lake bought out Stromberg or whatever it was. A lot of their honeybee guys were also farmers, had chickens, and they saw a niche, and they kind of just took over. But these guys over here are great. I met the owner one time. I guess he got tired of adding water. They're probably going over there getting water to their pool. So he put a kiddie swimming pool in there next to the fence. I need to bring him some honey. I need to bring all these guys honey. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to go to the restaurant. Pick up some food for my family since my wife has got an injured leg and we need to eat and she needs to be fed. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for watching. That's Honey Jefe. HoneyJefe.com. That's honey with a J. It's Jeff with one F between two E's.